Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Akbari, and today I'm going to be your hair doctor. As you can see, I have plenty of emails. I'm here with my laptop and I'm looking at all these emails. But one of the things that I get emails about all the time as I put my hands on the emails and look through, I find that I get more emails about shampooing your hair. So we're going to do like the 1, 2, 3, 4 punch. The first thing we're going to do is talk about why, and then what, and then how often and how to. First is, why do we need to shampoo? Because there's so many people out there saying no poo, no poo, no poo, co-wash. Then we're going to talk about what we need to shampoo with. And so many are saying I can shampoo with conditioner, and is that true? And I should use a moisturizing shampoo. Is that true? And then how often? How often should we really shampoo our hair? And why is it so important? And then finally, we're going to talk about how do we shampoo our hair, because so many think they know and they really don't. So let's get right to it. Okay, so why do we shampoo? Well, first, we want, just like we think about taking a bath and cleaning our body, scalp is skin and hair is just dead keratinized cells, protein cells. So hair and scalp is made of the same keratinized keratin cells, and you have to protect and preserve those cells. And the way to do that, number one, you have to care for your foundation. So we have to keep a clean, acidic, stimulated, hydrated environment. First, we have to clean our scalp so we don't get debris there, because we sweat and we are around those pollutants like environmental, which is just what's happening in the environment, cosmetic, hair products, and scalp pollutants, which are dead skin cells. So we want to make sure we keep our scalp clean and free of those. And we want an acidic environment. That means that we want to make sure that everything we use in way of cleaning, it has the pH of our hair and scalp. And we'll speak about that on our part 2 in just a few minutes. Thirdly, we want to make sure that we keep a hydrated environment. We don't want to do anything that's going to keep our scalp, allow our scalp to dehydrate and dry out. And we want a stimulated environment, so we don't want to shampoo with our nails, and we'll speak and elaborate on this more in our next parts about shampooing with the balls of the fingers. So why we shampoo is to keep that clean, acidic, stimulated, hydrated environment so that our hair can grow freely from the mouth of our follicle. We can resist scalp disease, and we can resist things like itchy, flaky, dryness, tenderness. All of those come from a aging scalp, a poorly cared for scalp. So that's why we must shampoo, and we want to shampoo. So we want to talk about, what do we use to shampoo? Why is it so important? Can't we just co-wash? Do we have to shampoo? Can we use conditioner? Those types of things. Can we use conditioning shampoo? First, you want to think about your scalp. Like I said, it's skin. You want to use a shampoo that is going to put your scalp at a pure, natural state. You also want to look at the pH of the shampoo. It needs to be the pH of the skin and scalp, the skin hair, which is pH 4.5 to 5.5. That pH is going to allow you to have an environment that is going to resist any negative bacteria. So bacteria, these negative pathogens, breed and grow in a dirty, alkaline environment on the surface of your scalp. Now, within our body systems, yes, we want a more alkaline pH, but we want a more of an acidic, a mildly acidic pH on the surface of our skin. And so your shampoo needs to be between 4.5 and 5.5. And you want it to be a clarifier. Clarifier does not mean to strip. It means to put at a pure natural state, and that's where you want your hair and scalp to be. Also, it helps you to, your conditioners and any scalp treatments or oils that you may need for treatment to penetrate better. So you need a clean environment. So if your scalp is itching, flaking, or tender, most likely you just don't have the right environment. Those days of every 2 weeks to once a month is really over. So we should shampoo inside of 7 days, and we need to make sure we shampoo inside of 7 days, and we want to shampoo every 3 to 7 days. No, don't go any further. Now let's get to our next part, which is part 3, is how often. That's what I was just addressing. We should shampoo every 3 to 7 days, and we want to make sure we shampoo daily if we need to shampoo daily, like if we sweat, if we work out, we have a very acidic, a very sweaty environment. So you got to think about you getting waste and salt on your surface of your scalp. So when you sweat, you got to clean that waste and salt away, because once it dries, it's going to dehydrate. So it's going to dry out. So that's going to be very crucial as well. So we want to shampoo daily if you're sweating. If you're swimming daily, you don't want to leave that chlorine in. Now, some say, wait a minute, I can't shampoo daily. I work out every day. Well, you just want to do something we call a quick fix. And the quick fix, lots of rinsing. Then you want to put your shampoo, a clarifier, pH 4.5 to 5.5 on the scalp and hair. Run that through, and then go back with your conditioner for 60 seconds. By the time you finish your shower, you have finished shampooing and conditioning your hair. Now you say, hold on, what do I do to style? You want to look at some quick fix styles, and I'm going to be doing some videos on that, so make sure you stay tuned. Or you can email me, lisa@lisaakbari.com. Tell me a little bit about your hair, and I'll come up with a quick fix style just for you. Also, if you wear braids, that's a good option as well. So finally, we want to look at, so we know how often. So finally, we want to look at how to. This is the thing that's a mystery to a lot of people, because they tangle so bad. So we want to think about when we shampoo our hair, we want to think about shampooing the scalp and then shampoo the hair. And then we want to look at how long our hair is, so that we can determine if we need to section for control. Like if you're a male or a female who have very short hair, then you don't have to worry about this. You want to shampoo focusing on your scalp. But if you have hair with any length past 3 inches, you're going to have to start being concerned, because if not, you're going to tangle your hair. So first you want to start with putting your hands on the right side of your head and on the left side of your head, and then you want to feel underneath that hair to feel for any webbing or tangling. Then you want to feel on top of the hair, and you want to feel for any webbing or tangling. Webbing is where it looks like a spider web. It's like horizontal, vertical, diagonal lines, and the hair is drawn together. The hair on the right side of the part is crossing over to the hair on the left side of the part, and it creates this knot or web. And then you want to look at, after you've done your hair inspection, you want to go to take your hair and you want to start rinsing it. So you want to part down the middle, section for control, or if you have shorter hair, you can do up to 5 sections. So you'll part straight down the middle, then you'll part, I have 2 sections on, one on the right and one on the left, one in the center back, and then 2 at the base, at the nape. And then you want to take it and you want to rinse, smoothing your hair straight down, right, left, center back, and nape. Then you want to, after you've rinsed, you want to open up, and then you want to rinse your scalp. And then finally, you want to make sure that you get shampoo on your fingers, rub your fingers together, put your hand on the right, left side of the head, go under the hair, and massage your scalp with the shampoo. Slide your fingers straight out and rub straight down. Same in the frontal area, massaging under the scalp. Slide your fingers straight out, smooth straight down. And then the back of the head, go under the hair, massaging, smoothing, sliding your fingers straight out, and slide your hands on top of your hair. Never put your hands on top of the hair and press and massage. Only put your hands on top and smooth straight down. So now you know why you shampoo, what to shampoo with, how often to shampoo, and how to shampoo. So now I'm Lisa Akbari, your hair doctor. Make sure you email me, lisa@lisaakbari.com, if you have any questions, additional questions about the why, the what, the how, and the how. Thanks so much. You have a blessed day.